past, a long, long time ago, Toastmaster Regina was just a quiet girl. Today, in the present, she's a hyper girl. That's how she describes herself. In the future, she dreams to travel around the world, which I think ties very much to her speech title. Let's welcome Toastmaster Regina with a speech entitled The Crazy Me. The Crazy Me, Toastmaster Regina.
How many of you here love to go to Genting Highland? How many of you like to go to the theme park in Genting Highland? To the both of you, do you actually like the space shot and corkscrew?
Yes.
Coming back to my title, back then I used to think that space shot, corkscrew is the best ride ever. But this changed when I got a chance to go Australia, Gold Coast. Then I went to Movie World. The minute I went into it, my perception of Genting Highland changed. Compared to Movie World, it's nothing. For those that don't know, Movie World is same like Disneyland. They have rides, they have shows. But as far as I know, Disneyland is more famous for its shows, live shows, while Movie World, although they have it, but their attractions are more towards the rides. Although in Movie World, I do see kids tagging along with their mom, and then will be like begging them, "Mommy, mommy, that is Batman. Can I have pictures with them?" Or some kids will be like, "Hey, that is Ken, Barbie. Can I have pictures too?" Something like this in Movie World. But that's not my main purpose of going to Movie World. My main purpose is for their rides. And all of the many rides that they have, I like 3 rides. The first ride that I find the most that I find interesting is called Scooby-Doo Spooky Coaster. This spooky coaster is actually indoor. It's an indoor coaster, dimly lit with no direct light. And while you're on the track, you sit on a cart, 4 persons to a cart. It started off slowly, and as you go, you can see those ghosts, pictures, gargoyles, everything beside you. And with just spots like green neon light and all. And then you hear sounds like, "Ooh." Ooh, this kind of sound. It really gives you the speed experience. Then suddenly it stops. I thought they want us to look around to see the horrifying pictures at the side of us. And suddenly, ah! Everyone screamed because the cart fell backwards for about 7 meters high, 7 meters low, and then it spun a rock turn. We thought, wow, okay, that's it. And before we could catch our breath, it ascends vertically up, and then it tilts to the left, tilts to the right. It's just shocking. Everyone was screaming. And then halfway through, we heard the radio, audio sound. Scooby and Daphne were talking. And halfway through, they sang. There's this song, Scooby Doo. There's some work to do now. This kind of song. And then my sister next to me nudged me and said, "Hey, why don't we just sing the song and dance to it while to counter our fear?" So I was staring at her. "Are you sure? We are screaming!" But she continued. So she did Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Something while we are ascending, descending, turning, spinning everything in the dark. But that actually calms me down. And after that, we went for 2nd round, 3rd round, and 4th round. The next ride is called Little Weapon. Little Weapon is a coaster ride, but it's not a cart. There's no platform for you to put your leg. So basically, the cart is this way, the cart, and you're hanging from the cart. So there's a chair for you to sit. So imagine floating on the air. You are just sitting on the chair. There's no platform to put your leg, and then your leg will be hanging. So what do you think when you come to a 360 turn? you go, your leg will be on top. So when I saw the group, I had no choice because the ride is already ongoing. So just embrace it. So we turned and then I felt the blood rushing through my head because I was bottom. It was the max and it's so fast that it's done. And then I thought that's it. And further far I saw another 2 more loops. Just go for it. After that there's like spinning turn at this corner and left and right and your leg is like flung everywhere. The last ride that's the most exciting one is called Superman Escape. Superman Escape is a ride where the scene is set where there's an underground trammer. So it started off in the underground subway, we slowly moved, and then suddenly Superman came. No, there's a trammer. There's a trammer, and then the train has to be evacuated fast because the whole plane is going to collapse. So then Superman's voice came. Hold on tight, I'm going to rescue you, fast! And then the train suddenly launched to 100 kph, kilometer per hour, out of the underground, and you can see the sky. But then our jaws dropped. Right in front of us, there's this 170 feet tall vertical climb where the train is supposed to go. That's why it was launching at 100 kph. And then we went. And it was, imagine a bell-shaped curve, a very narrow bell-shaped curve like this. So coming up from here at 100 kph, it went up. And I was seated in the middle cart, so it went up here. I felt like falling because gravity is pulling us down. And then after that, when it reaches the peak, it couldn't fall yet until somewhere in between, the speed just went, and you like free fall, gravity, quickness just go down, and within seconds, it was over. My sister and I, we were not satisfied. We went for another round. This time, we decided to go for the front seat. At the front seat, once it came out from the hole, the view was magnificent. You could see skies everywhere, and we could see that top hat, the thing. So we went. Once we reached the top, we don't know when to fall because we could not see. We know we were hanging down, but the speed wasn't there yet because the rest of the weight is still below. And suddenly we just screamed, ah! Everyone was screaming. And then it's ended. Just fast, but the adrenaline rush within that second is just so exhilarating. And when I relate my experience, how I took I think about 3 rides of Superman Escape, 2 times of Lethal Weapon, 5 times of Scooby-Doo to my friends, all had one word to describe me. Could you guess what the word?
Crazy.